Hi, this is Start 3D Modeling channel, and in this video I will show you how to create a part like this in Plasticity. The goal of this lesson is not only to create this part, but I want to show you how to precisely create 2D geometry consisting of lines. I will start a new project and we will start by creating a cross-section of this part. I will set the side view, select line drawing and draw a line from the origin along the x-axis with a length of 60 millimeters. To set the length of the line, press the tab key and enter 60 here and hit enter key. And now I have one single line, and now I will select line drawing again. I use the keyboard shortcut Shift+A and start drawing a line from this point. The line I drew earlier is a construction line, and now I will create another line 50 millimeters long. I press the tab key, enter 50, and now if I press enter, the command will be finished and only a single line will be created. If you want to continue drawing a line, instead of pressing enter, click the left mouse button. Just be careful not to change the position of the cursor, because at this moment the length of this line is already specified and we still need to specify the angle. We can do this by pressing the tab key, then we will switch to angle specification, but in this case we can just click the left mouse button somewhere on the x-axis and this line will be created as a line of 50 millimeters in length lying along the x-axis. As you can see, the line drawing command is not finished. We can create another line. Now I press the tab key and here I enter the length of the line as 15 millimeters. And again, I don't press enter, but click the left mouse button to not finish drawing this line. Then I drag the cursor in this direction, press the tab key and enter 30 millimeters for the line length and click the left mouse button. Then I drag the cursor upward, press tab, enter 50 and click the left mouse button. Now I would like to create this line so that it ends at the height of this point. Here we can make it easier. I hover over this point, press the shift key and construction lines are displayed. Now I can click the left mouse button in this place and this line is created to this point. Then I hover over this point and click the left mouse button and the line drawing is finished, and this has been created as a single piece of geometry. Now I press the 2 key to switch to line selection. I select this line and press delete to remove this line. It was just a construction line. Now I press the 1 key and we will add fillets here. We select this point, press the B key to activate the fillet command. Here we can add a fillet or a chamfer, depending on which direction we drag this gizmo. We can just press the D key to add a fillet, or we can press the C key to add a chamfer. I press the D key to add a fillet, enter 10 to set the radius value, and press enter and enter again to finish this command. Next I select this point, press the B key to activate the fillet command, then I press the D key to add a fillet and hit the 5 key to set the radius value. I press enter and enter again. Similarly, we can add chamfers. I select this point, press the B key, then press the C key and enter a chamfer value of 10 millimeters. I press enter and enter again. And as you can see, we can very quickly add chamfers and fillets to such geometries. Now I close the temporary construction plane, switch to face selection, and based on this geometry we will add a revolving solid. That is, we will create a solid by rotating this geometry around the selected axis. Select this geometry, select the revolve command, and now specify the axis of rotation by selecting 2 points that lie on this axis of rotation. In this case, we will use the z-axis. I click here and click here, and we have created such a solid. Here you can change the angle of this solid. It can be a full angle of 360 degrees, or we can enter, for example, 270 degrees here and click OK. And I will turn off the visibility of the flat geometry, and with these few steps we have created this solid. In this lesson I wanted to show you how to create geometry consisting of several lines so that it is a continuous geometry, so that you don't have to select the line drawing command every time. Because if you are creating this geometry in such a way that we select a line, draw a segment of geometry, entering the length 60 here, I press enter, then the line command would be cancelled. Then you would have to select the line drawing again to create another segment of the line, and so on. Each time we would have to activate the line drawing command. This would be more time consuming than in this case, where we didn't finish drawing the line after each segment, but just clicked the left mouse button to keep the command active and allow further line drawing. In this case, where we drew individual segments, the lines are not connected. At this moment, we can select the area defined by these lines, but if you want to add fillets in this corner, that is in the corner where these lines are not connected, we cannot do that because it is an endpoint of the line, not a point resulting from the connection of these lines. And if you create some geometry made up of several lines and you want it to be a single geometry, then switch to line selection, select these lines and press the J key to combine these lines into one geometry. And now if you want to add a fillet, you can do that. And okay, that would be all. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to this channel.